Let me drown out the Miiverse reading with this rant. So, so for context on what I'm talking about, here's the first one. The bionic bubblegum, the blast from the past. So I didn't know that Paddle Pop released bubblegum flavored ice cream in the past. I didn't know that. I never saw it. Maybe I just didn't have the money, but like in the last like 5 years I haven't seen it. Yeah, so Rocket, I don't know if that's new or supposed to be old, right? Like the icon, the fucking the lion. So I'm assuming because it's an old flavor, they're using like the old mascot from back in the day. Surely that's not the new redesign, because if that's what he looks like now, commercialized, like I feel like I could draw a better lion than that. Like, come on now. Like, what the fuck? Oh, anyway, drastic to go from the previous version of the Streets lion. But anyway, that's what I figured, buddy. That's what I figured. He's wearing a safari fit. Oh my god. But either way, I tried this, and do you want to know my opinion? I think it's really bad, actually. So it does taste like bubblegum, like the cliche artificial flavor of bubblegum flavoring ice cream. It tastes like that. The problem is it's so watered down that it doesn't taste as strong as like some of the bubblegum ice cream you can get from like Cold Rock or another local ice creamery or so. Frank, welcome to the stream as well. So I don't particularly like this, but it is the closest thing you can get to commercialized bubblegum ice cream without anything else. All right. You get a disease. It's a biohazard, all right. Anyway, the other one, this one, so the Minecraft Norco brand bubblegum burst. Now, let me tell you, this one is really delicious. I like this one a lot. The problem is, there's too many things going on that the bubblegum is like, it takes like a back seat in terms of the flavors, all right? Oh my goodness, CJ, that is cute as heck. So it's not just bubblegum, right? It's not just bubblegum. Can I like zoom in? Can I enhance? Bursting with bubblegum fudge bites, strawberry candy clusters, and an extreme yellow sour ripple in smooth milk chocolate. So there are multiple things going on here that isn't just bubblegum. I wish it was just bubblegum, all right? ADHD. I mean, Rocket, you're not wrong, all right? Because like you get like a burst. Well, first off, you got the chocolatey out coating, right? So you taste the chocolate, then you taste the ice cream, and the ice cream tastes more like strawberry, if anything. But there's this lemony, there's like a lemony burst in it. There's just like lemon. Like that's what the sour thing is. It's just lemon, like syrup. But the little like chunks, those are bubblegum, all right? And I'm so mad that the bubblegum is reduced to just like the little chunks in it. Like, I just wish the whole thing was just bubblegum, all right? God damn it. But their pricing, Rocket, yo, no, this was $10 for 3 of them. This is not worth, well, okay. I shouldn't immediately say it's not worth. It depends on how much you value your flavor of ice cream, all right? Like, it's expensive, all right? But yet so is Ben & Jerry's, all right? And there are certain Ben & Jerry's flavors that are just like very good, okay? But like, I don't think this is worth $10 if I'm being honest with you. Maybe get it on special. Maybe wait till it's discounted on half price and then get some. Too abysmal. Oh my god. I'm sure there are probably, now that I mention it, there are probably bubblegum flavored medicines with cough medicines that taste better than this. All right, I shit you not. That's how watered down this bubblegum taste is. It's just basically ice cream with like a drizzle of bubblegum on top. It's like nothing. Tubs are the way to go. I do agree with you. Tubs are nicer. There was a this is gonna I'm a bit of an ice cream snob, all right? But there was a Magnum flavored ice cream that came out recently. I say recent, I don't know if it's recent in like Woolies, but it's recent in Coles anyway, as of like this year. Which is like it's like a raspberry lemon combo, and like it's got like this core of like absolute delicious peak raspberry flavor, and it's so good. I wish the entire ice cream was nothing but that like raspberry sorbet thing. I just wish it was that. But they also released a tub for it that isn't just like a ice cream on a stick. The tub version is much better because it also has puppet candy involved as well, and also has like more of that raspberry goodness. So that is much more worthwhile. Mango ice cream is pretty good too, Bartney. It's pretty good too. CJ, if I had more things that are bubblegum flavored, you bet your ass I would be trying those too, all right? But I basically just had both of these ice cream flavors earlier in the week, and they do not live up to, like, you know, Cold Rock or like Baskin Robbins or what's another place? Another, like, basically if you go to an ice creamery and get bubblegum ice cream there, it's most likely going to be better than what you can get commercialized, which is upsetting. I will never, but I could, if I were to do a tier list on like mint products, everything would be below the bottom tier. Like they'd be off the table. Okay, I could never tell you a single mint product that I have enjoyed. Not a single one. Oh, Rocket, not even those. I had those as a kid and I thought, oh, it's green. It looks so cool. I gotta try one. I fucking hated it. I was like, I've never had another one since. Love the guy. The Grimace Shake was so bad. Oh yeah, if anybody doesn't know, the Grimace Shake is just blueberry flavoring. It's just blueberry, right? And Hungry Jack's, I know in America, it's like, I almost said Burger Shot. That's the GTA version of it. Burger King, oh my god. It's Burger King in America. Their Cosmic Shake is the Grimace Shake. It's the exact same thing. It's just blueberry ice cream shake. That's all it is. Ben and Jerry's tier list. I probably could do a Ben and Jerry's tier list. Hold on. Is there one already pre-done? Because I've had a fair few Ben and Jerry's tier lists. Oh, Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Oh my god, there is. How many are there? Like mint ice cream? Oh my god, Frank. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Oh my god, there are so many. Is there one just for like Australian brands? Okay, hold up. I found it. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna give it a go. Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavor steals. I'm glad this fits in the window that I've shrunken down for this. Oh, also the Macca's like Shamrock Shake. I just can't. It's just a mint shake, and I can't stomach it. It's really bad. In my experience, anyway, I think it's really bad. It's like 100 flavors. This is kind of ridiculous. I think I've only had like maybe 10 or 15 or so. Maybe. I don't even know what this is. What is it? I thought it would like kind of tell me actually. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Really zoom in, I can see it now. But I can't scroll down the fucking... Okay. Americone Dream? I have not had that. Hang on. I'll just leave the tiers the same. Oh, you see, Jay, I got time. I might as well have a look. I'm curious. Banana Split. I think I have had this one actually. It's okay. I'm not a huge banana fan. It's okay. Most of these I probably only had once, by the way. There was is it on here? I hope it's on here. What the hell is this? Chocolate shake it truffles? What the fuck? Oh, okay, I've had this. Oh, there's mint ones. Oh my god, I never knew. Oh my god. They have a pistachio one? I've had the fish food one. Had the peanut butter cup one. I've had, okay, the further down we go, I've had those ones. These must be old then. Because yeah, I don't know what this is. Or this one. Brownie batter? That sounds delicious though. Oh, is the other one of that on here? There's like, I don't know if the non-dairy brands are on here because I have had like 2 of the non-dairy ones too. Oh, dude, the s'mores one's so good. I don't know. Pistachio and mint. I'm like, oh wait, hang on. Is the there's ones that have like sort of cream on the top. There's one that had like chocolate mousse, and that was absolutely amazing.
Oh, the silent spectator, I see. Lurk away, but just be aware. This isn't your ordinary fairy tale. Now buckle up. There's some juicy Xenoblade Chronicles X posts awaiting.
Hot take, yeah, we'll get to them, Sugar, eventually, alright? A hot take, I really like the strawberry cheesecake one. The problem is, I can't seem to get it anymore. None of the places seem to just have strawberry cheesecake in like the bigger tub. They got them in like the I don't know who buys the little like teacup-sized Ben & Jerry's cups. They're so small that one teaspoon is enough to basically consume the entire product. Like, they're way too small. maybe that's just because I like them too much. I don't know. I don't see it here, but there are ones at Kohl's. Yeah, like the Bananofi one isn't here either. Hang on. Is there other? Can I find like an Australian one? No, I think these are all from the same one. I'm not American though. There are different ones, however. There are different tier lists. That sounds bad. I thought it was too, Frank. I thought it was like pretty bad because like I've never had pistachio ice cream before. I had it one time, and this was recent, by the way. This was like last month, and I think it's really good. I think it's really good. The problem is I didn't have like just pistachio ice cream. It was like pistachio mixed with something else. I kind of just want the pistachio thing by itself now. Hang on. I don't see it. It's all the same. Well, okay, right, fine. Fine, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it for now. Because... Oh no, it's brittle. Never mind. I haven't had this one. I have had one that was just like salted caramel. But I think Australia might have different things. Because these sound interesting. The cherry ones? I have not seen cherry though. Ice cream shooters? What the hell? What the hell is an ice cream shooter? Oh, choc chip cookie dough. I have had this one. I have had this one. I think it's okay. That's one of the first ones I ever had. Chocolate fudge brownie. Better. This is the non-dairy one, isn't it? Look, hot take. I don't like the non-dairy ones. You can taste the difference. You can. Chocolate shake it truffles. I don't know what this one is. Chocolate therapy? Oh my god, I want that one. Chubby Hubby. Oh my god, I've never heard of these before. Chunky Monkey. What are these names? Non-dairy Chunky Monkey. Cinnamon Buns. Also haven't had it. Coconut 7 layer. Oh, this one looks good too. How does America have so many of these? Is that coffee ice cream? Coffee Toffee Bar Crunch. Oh, that's what you mean, CJ. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'll just call them shots. You've no way, CJ. No, I'm sure at least everyone's got to have at least one Ben and Jerry's, right? At some point, like, I feel like the temptation of like, why is this ice cream so expensive would get to you. Like, seeing the price of it being like, in Australia anyway, it's like fucking $15, $16 for like a little tub. And it's like, why is it a shitload of money just for this one little tiny ice cream? And when you have it, it's like, oh, okay, I can see why it's so expensive now. Never had it. I think it's good because there's usually, depending on the one that you get anyway, there's like chunks of the thing that's like in it. Like for example, the cookie dough, sorry, the choc fudge brownie just has like brownie bits like in it that just like, I mean, this might be a hot take, but I kind of like having like something in the ice cream. I know that could be a little not good for some people, like having like something chewy instead of like a melty ice cream thing. I know that's like, that could be a pet peeve for some people. For me, it's not though. I kind of like it. The Caramel Sutra? Come the fuck on. No way. Cookies and cream cheesecake. Oh, I have had this. Wait, core? Why does it say core? Okay, I'm not sure if I had it now. I did have one that was like that. It was another cheesecake one that wasn't strawberry cheesecake. Two doggy donuts. Oh my goodness. 6 USD. Holy shit. Holy shit. Everything but the what? What is this one? Everything but the... Maybe it's just a combination of everything they've done. Give me s'more. Is this different to the other s'more one? I have had the tonight dough. I have had that one. Yeah, okay, s'mores is a different one. I have not had this one then. Half baked. I have had half baked. This one's pretty good. I've not had this one. I don't know what the hell it is. I have no idea. Sprinkle donuts. Interesting, interesting. Oh, it is, Frank. What's sad about it though is I haven't found it since in like the big time, because like there are straight up like just chunks of like cheesecake in the ice cream, and it's like, you know, strawberry cheesecake obviously. It's really good. That one's really good. I've only had it like twice and then I can't get it again. Milk and cookies. I have not had milk and cookies. Oh my god. Even if I had the mint ones, I think actually no, hold up. I think Buttony did get this one day and I didn't like it. I had like a teaspoon of it and I was like not a fan. Mintoland, I have not seen that one. New York Super Fudge Chunk? That sounds delicious. Out of this world? Oh my god. Vegan cookies, I have not had that. Peanut butter cookie core? What are these core ones? Oh! If this is based on America, I wonder why they don't have the topped ones. If that's like an Australian thing? Or maybe this is out of date, I don't know. Because a few of the ones I've seen were like, you know, Ben and Jerry's something 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 topped, and it's like half of, and this is a hot take, but by the way, but like half the tub is like whipped cream, frozen. Don't like that, right? Like, I don't like it because like you're only, the good part is the ice cream, and you're barely getting any ice cream because most of it's fucking whipped cream, and obviously you have to. you have to shovel through and consume the whipped cream to get to the good stuff, and I don't like that. There is one, however, that's topped with like chocolate mousse. That one's so much better. All right, that one's so much better. See, this is why I always have like a stockpile of ice cream on hand. If I ever need some ice cream, let me tell you, I got 2 of these sitting in the fridge. All right, or freezer, I should say. They're still there. I'm gonna have them some point. Peanut butter cup, I have had this, but I don't think it's that great. I prefer the fish food over this one. Peanut butter fudge core. Still don't know what the core stuff is. It sounds interesting. Like, I'm assuming the middle of it is just like some kind of creamy fudge. We've not had that one. Peanut butter world, I've not had that one. This one's pretty good because it's got the marshmallow bits in it, or like the gooey marshmallow. I like it a lot. Alright, fair enough, CJ, fair enough. Oh man, pistachio. Does it just say pistachio? I have not had that. Pumpkin cheesecake. What? Okay, after this, I plan on reading some of the Xenoblade Chronicles X Miiverse posts, but after that, because like I'm leading up to this, obviously, at some point. But then I do want to do some more Summer Night afterwards. Speaking of, I got some info from somebody in the Discord who's like a living encyclopedia for all things Summer Night, so it's pretty interesting. Red velvet cake, I have not had this one, but that one looks kind of interesting. Salted caramel almond. Wait, hang on. Is there another one, or is that the only one? I don't think that's the one that I had. It was salted caramel something. I don't think it was that, and I don't think it was the core either. I have not seen a core one before. S'mores, this one's pretty good. You may notice a trend with a lot of the chocolate flavored ice creams up there. Just a thing. This one though is pretty good. I don't think I can put it in A tier because, you know, I'm not being segregationist. All right, I don't think I can put it in A tier until I have another one because I haven't had it in so long. Tonight Dough is okay. I don't think this one's that great, however, but it's okay. Maybe not even there. I wouldn't get it again. I had it once. I wouldn't get it again. Oh my god, CJ. Oh, speaking of Twitch Mobile, right? Here's a slightly strange thing. They had an update like a year or so ago where if you double tap the screen, it show like while you're watching in like full screen mode. If you double tap the screen, it shows the chat. If you double tap it again, it goes away. There was a point in time where if you double tap the screen, it had 2 different modes. It would one, bring up the sidebar chat, and 2, if you double tapped it again, it would hide the sidebar chat, but gave you an overlay of like just a random chat message. Like every like 10 seconds or so, it would change to like a different chat message. And then for some reason, like a day later, and this might just be me misremembering, all right, but like that just went away. Like I can't seem to do it anymore. Double tapping the screen only brings up the sidebar and makes it go away. Like I don't know how to get back to that. I don't know if it was just like a random rollout that they just rolled back, but I liked that. That was cool. Especially for like you know, if you're watching a big streamer that their chat just goes by so fast, it's useful for just like bring up a message and just being able to see the message and then having it change later after you've read it. I wish there was a thing for that. For like just a regular overlay like on OBS, because I'd use that. I think it's pretty neat. I have not had this one. Truffle kerfuffle, I've not heard of that one before. Same with urban bourbon. Wait, have I had this one? I think I might have had this one. If I did, I don't think it was very good. No way they just released vanilla. I have not seen this. Plain vanilla? And that would be like the same price as all the other ones too, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Vanilla toffee, I've not had that one. That's pretty much, I've not had a lot of these, mainly because most of these seem to be American only, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, these ones, they're alright. I wish that like it was something topped with like chocolate or whatever. That's my F's tier if I could find that, because I would love to have that one like anytime Ben & Jerry's is like half price. That's the first one I go for. Oh, a couple of times. Okay. I'll have to try that then, CJ. So why not? Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. It's done. Let me get the bubblegum ice cream out of here. So, again, Archiverse stuff. You know, random posts. Can someone buddy me, please? I have only one friend, please. I'm so lonely. P.S. He is never on. Oh my god. That was depressing. It's Xenoblade. Anyway, talking about Xenoblade today. That's hard to notice. Fair enough. Because I remember seeing a patch log, like, I think when it happened, but then I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it since. And there's some times when I use Twitch Mobile. All right, there's sometimes, not all the time, but there's sometimes. I think also if you have a VR headset and you have the Twitch app on there, it's the same as the Twitch Mobile. Like it's the same thing, because they discontinued the PC version of it. So, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Anyway, if you're wondering why this is the worldwide community, there is only worldwide and Japan. There's only 2 communities. There are other Xenoblade Chronicles X communities, but I remember back in the day, they were for alert posts. Like, you know how in the current version of the Definitive Edition, if you go to the online hub, I say online hub, if you press the online menu, it shows you there's a world boss currently active. So the way you'd know about this is if you followed one of those communities about like the world alerts, they would send you out like, hey, there's a major boss attacking right now, you guys got to get in on it. Okay, it basically updates that, you know, boss is here, boss's health is lowered to this much, boss is about to be defeated, like it's stuff like that, right? That's what some of the other communities are for, and why there's like so many different ones. But the community one is the only one that has people posting stuff. And of course, I just went to today's date in 2016. Apparently the game came out in December, I believe, in 2015. Obviously, yeah, you know, it's like, game's pretty old, all right? It's pretty old. And I did see a couple of posts from, oh my goodness. Oh my god, Rocket. From November, because I was just like browsing it and I was like, well, I wonder what people are talking about. And I saw this one, right? Let's just start with this one before we get into the new stuff, because I've seen this one before and I just thought it was hilarious. So this guy, the similarities and differences between Xenoblade Chronicles and X. I've always been interested in this game since I first heard about it, but I was always unsure if I'd like the gameplay. However, I ended up getting the Wii version recently, and I've been loving it a lot. Is the combat similar overall? And are there any major differences in gameplay between the 2 games? Notice how he says, Wii version. At the time of posting this, there were only ever 2 Xenoblade Chronicles games. Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X. And I don't even think the Xenoblade Chronicles remaster on 3DS came out yet. I think that was a new 3DS game. Was it exclusive to the new 3DS? I don't know. I think it was just a new 3DS game. I think, like, or it came out around the time of the new 3DS. Anyway, point is, Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii versus like Xenoblade Chronicles X on Wii U is drastically different. The only similarity is the combat system. That's it. A name location. Yeah, it's like I think the other game I played that had that recently is like Diablo 4, where everyone would get like a global notification that like, oh, boss is spawning in X location, everyone go there. I think PoE has that too, Path of Exile. Because there are world bosses and such in that one too. And I guess like Final Fantasy, 14 to an extent. But anyway, it's interesting that he just says the Wii version. But of course, he gets some handy advice. Sasha, Xeno X battle system builds on the original. It is the same with improvements and new mechanics like soul voices, double, triple cooldowns, skills. The major difference, is that healing is done through soul voice mechanic instead of healing arts. Although you can rely solely on them later in the game if you want. Also the other thing as well, where was it? Yeah, I ended up getting the Wii version recently. It's worth noting that he got Xenoblade Chronicles 1 recently, okay? And he's curious about Xenoblade Chronicles X, alright? It's just, you'll see why eventually, why that's a very interesting detail. Anyway, and now there are classes which decide which weapon the main character gets. You can have 2 weapons at a time, a ranged and a melee one. All right, this guy's writing very fast. Each weapon has a unique art palette. Other party members are fixed in one class and weapon set. Gameplay in X is much more open. You can explore everything from near the beginning. The main storyline can be continued whenever you want. In terms of story, Xeno X main story is worser, but the side quests are better. You probably like this if you like the battle system and exploring aspect of the first game, which is true. This was mainly the big sentiment of the first game, is the story was kind of ass. The story isn't as ass anymore in the definitive version, but I mean that's probably still up for debate. World bosses. Yeah, I've seen what was it? I remember playing Final Fantasy 14 and like if you're there's like world bosses, but depending on your like class thing, if you were doing like a mining job or like a wood cutting job or something, one of the field gathering things, they have their own world bosses too, which is really strange. It's like, oh, a unique mining location has appeared here at this particular time, and like you see everybody in their fucking like pickaxes and shit just like traveling in and like running to that spot. It's so funny. But anyway, Izzy, another person. Yes, the original XB Xenoblade on Wii was absolutely amazing. It is considered one of the best RPGs of last gen consoles, so it might be difficult for X to beat that. Lol. But if you liked the original Xenoblade, then you should enjoy the second one. Notice he said, but if you liked the original Xenoblade. So this was posted a couple hours after this initial post, like a fair few hours, right? It's just interesting to me because when I was first reading this, I was like, oh yeah, he's probably already played the first one, right? Because like, why else would he be interested in getting the second one, or the next Xenoblade Chronicles game? Like Sasha said, there's many similarities between the two. The one thing I do miss from the original Xenoblade is chain attacks. Those were awesome. Xenoblade X offers overdrive instead, which is really cool too. If you do get Xenoblade Chronicles X on disc, I recommend... Wait, oh, it's just... He's shorting it to just Xenoblade, I just noticed that. The no Chronicles. I recommend downloading the data packs from the eShop. It helps a lot. This was true when you... Because I did this too. When you get Xenoblade Chronicles X, you can, like, hard download the game to your hard drive, which does make loading significantly faster. And it is highly recommended.
Oh, thanks you two. I've always liked how large and open this game looked.
Spoken as if he's spent a lot of time in it.
And And I've also enjoyed some of the music that I've heard so far. Since my only worry before playing Xenoblade was the combat, I'm certain I'll enjoy it a lot. I may try to finish Xenoblade first before moving on to this, and I may see if I get a My Nintendo discount on it next month. But I will probably be getting it soon.
This is really interesting to me. Because I've personally, I don't think I've ever had this like drive for a game where like, you know, this new game that just came out looks really cool. I'm gonna get the original one and like see if I like it and then play the next one, because he's speaking as though he's already played Xenoblade Chronicles and like wants to see if the new one is worth getting, which, you know, interesting given future context. Zia, another new person. The combat in X is basically an expanded version of the originals. There's ways to heal besides using arts like soul voices, characters telling you to use a specific type of art to heal, and QTEs called soul challenges. You can also have 4 party members as opposed to 3. Story, as the others mentioned, the main story is worse, but some of the side quests are written very well. You'll find tons of references to the original, but it's only a spiritual successor, so none of the characters come back. The world is absolutely huge. Literally, it takes most people 300 to 400 hours to 100% survey everything. This is true. I'm around 260. I'm at around 260, and I'm around 90% completion. There's tons of stuff to do. Music. The music almost does a 180 in this game. While the original has a more orchestral sound, you'll find more vocal songs, which can be good, bad, or amazing. Some like it, some hate it. It's a matter of opinion. Also, I forgot to mention, chain attacks are replaced with a system called Overdrive, which is a much more self-sufficient method. It grants speed up cooldown and higher damage. 3 people have given him pretty much the same answer, by the way. It's 3 different people. Change weekly, true. I know a lot of people play World of Warcraft because I think it's like the big Western MMO that isn't RuneScape that everybody plays. I have not. Well, I played a little bit of World of Warcraft, but it didn't click for me for some reason. It's good, but like, it's definitely not my cup of tea. For some reason, I'm just like I'm too affinity tied to like Final Fantasy 14 for some reason. I just think like that format works better for me in like an MMO style game, because I think what turned me away initially was like certain classes and races, certain classes being locked to certain races, and certain races implying like different like other things as well. I mean, I know it doesn't matter eventually, like once you get past the story, then like the whole game's like open up, but you're like tied to one specific class, and if you want to have a different class, you have to have a different character. I much more prefer Final Fantasy 14's take on it, where like your character is capable of doing like everything, all right, provided you put in the work for it. Sorry, also Squid Axel.
Oh, don't forget the secondary and tertiary cooldowns. Overdrive only cooldowns. Break topple stun now becomes stagger topple stun. Later, you can skip straight to topple with enough res down orgs. Potential determines the strength of healing from soul voices and arts. Also affects TP power out. I forgot about this note, by the way. Agility is split up into 3 different stats because it was so broken: potential, ranged melee accuracy, and evasion. Potential, as mentioned above, accuracy of course increases your hit accuracy of course increases your hit accuracy, and evasion determines how well you can dodge attacks. You can also carry 2 weapons, a ranged and a melee weapon, instead of just 1.
Miiverse, Minecraft Mario, welcome to the stream as well.
Once again, thanks for all the info. It's certainly gotten me intrigued. Currently, I'm at about 10 hours into the Wii Xenoblade.
He's played the first game for 10 hours. Bro probably hasn't even left Colony 9. Like, what are you fucking talking about? And like, he wants to get Xenoblade Chronicles X? What?
And I have, of course, been enjoying it a lot. One more thing I'm curious about is the online multiplayer. How exactly does it work? And would I be able to join up with a friend?
See, that's a funny right there. That one, that's good. Kazuo, it's a good one. I like that. I forgot who he was. The online multiplayer of Xenoblade is very interesting, lol. It's not like the usual multiplayer of Western US games. So funny to hear like Western US games in like 2016. Now, obviously, the term has basically been like dredged through the mud. Like Western games. Oh, them Western game developers these days. Anyway, so those two questions you ask are a bit loaded. Before anything, I highly recommend you first enjoy the game solo and slowly become familiar with all the different types of missions and their exact names. This will help and avoid confusion. Lol. Squad mission, squad task, etc. To do that, become comfortable with the Blade console at the barracks. That's where you'll access online multiplayer. There's a great explanation of all things Xenoblade on Reddit under, you know, hang on. Is this still around? Is this Reddit still around? I think it is. Because I might have seen some posts from here while I was playing through the definitive edition. You bet. Oh my god. Wait, what is this? Alright. I had to click on the image, alright. You probably know what it is if you went to that Reddit. Anyway, once you're there, select the link Xenoblade Info Compendium. It's an amazing site with detailed explanation of types of missions. Again, slowly get familiar with Xenoblade missions.
Oh, thanks. I'll take a look there too, then. I assume it would probably help in my Xenoblade Chronicles playthrough as well.
Probably full of spoilers, my guy, but go for it. It's just interesting that because the two games, story-wise, and like, I guess to an extent, like, I don't want to say gameplay-wise, but it is kind of gameplay-wise. Like, combat-wise, they're the same. You know, mostly, alright. But in terms of, like, progression, Xenoblade Chronicles X is so different to the Wii version of Xenoblade Chronicles. So, like, if you like Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you might not like Xenoblade Chronicles X depending on what you liked from the original, because it's not the same game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is more like Xenoblade Chronicles 1. 3 is also more like 1 as well. But X is just, it's so different in terms of progression. Like, you're not, I should say it's open. Like, you're not tied down to anything, which is good in its own right, but like, holy hot damn. Anyway, back to today's date and posts from today's date. Should I post tips or something? I've got around 500 hours in that I should start making tips or something similar. I may pinpoint tyrants you've never seen, like this one, or solutions to beating higher, tougher ones. What the hell are you talking about, Drew? What the fuck? Here is, how do you make tips in like Miiverse comments though? Like, how is anyone gonna find this? I guess I found it, so I suppose it worked. Here's the location. This guy is pretty tough to defeat. He is in the upper leftmost corner of Noctilum Waters. Can I view that? What is that? Oh. Wait, upper left. Oh, is he on that like little tiny island? There's like two little tiny islands I've not been to yet. I've been to the one with the crabs though. Torino can be found at White Phosphorus Lake in Kuldros. He stands out a bit. Truno. Is it Torino? I don't know. Anyway, relies on electric attacks, from my experience, and can inflict stun on you. Defeating him gives you access to a teleporter, where you'll find a Definian guarding an archaeological level 5 loot box. This box contains a reflect ether augment. Whoa, that's some pretty useful info. Here's his location. He is significantly larger than the other Philovents. So much stuff I didn't know about. Michael, I can help you. Sorry. I can help if you want to know some of the hard-to-get tyrants. This is a different guy. Michael, what are you doing here? This is Drew's thread, okay? Jeez. For example, all the golden balatas or some hidden level 60 tyrants. I can also help you find the enemy which drop the strongest sets of armor. Drubaka. Is his name actually Drubaka? Okay, he changed it at some point. Okay, something unrelated. I actually made a thread called Tyrant Tracking that pinpoints most of the ones that are hard hard to find. But I wound is that how you spell that? I wound closing the thread by accident. You should still be able to find it in the discussion section by searching under hints. Is that a tyrant, Michael? If so, do you mind pinpointing me its location? Michael. This tyrant can be found in Noctilum. It only appears if you kill the balladas on the platform in front of me. It's not writing its name. Sorry. It's not writing its name because in my version of Xenoblade Chronicles X, it's probably called different. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway, here's a more accurate picture of the location. It's not really powerful tyrant, so you can fight him as soon as you have a level 30 skill. Sorry, I don't think Drew is looking for like level 30 tyrants. Because there are, so I was looking at the map on the definitive edition, right? And I know it's the same hexagon map, all right? There are a lot of tyrants in the game, and I have the list. There's like fucking 250, like 300 and something tyrants. Not all of them are marked on the map, right? The map only tracks like, you know, very specific tyrants for 100% completion. And it makes sense because if it didn't, every fucking hexagon would be a tyrant. All right, like Jesus. Garu, thank you for the look as well.
Good old Garacabra.
Garu, I hope you've had your
about...
bubblegum ice cream today.
What? Are you too afraid to join the fun directly?
Oh my god, Sugar, please.
Don't worry, I won't bite. Hard.
Don't say it like that, Sugar, please. But like, oh my god, we're trying to thought. Oh yeah, I think Michael is trying to point out a tyrant that isn't marked on the map for 100% completion. That's just like some random tyrant. And like, you know, I could do that too. I could point to the list.
If it isn't Min 3 Craft Mario in the shadows, get cozy. It's gonna be one hell of a ride today.
Sure isn't writing while she's talking. Yeah, I don't know why she just said fuck off last time. Oh god. It was like so tame and then she just dropped that for no reason. Like, alright, thanks, Sugar. Thanks. I can't read that. If you've cleared chapter 12, you can see the Lifehold Core from the Divine Roost. You can actually see a lot of places from here. I guess that's one of the reasons that the Telethia lives here. Oh, he's up there with the Telethia. Oh my god. Wait, is this also Joey? It is also Joey. Joey! Wow. I hadn't realized this until now, but you can see the Blade Tower all the way back from the Divine Roost. Okay, he's just making posts about the Divine Roost. Oh my god, it's Drew again! Holy heck. Sugar's tame. Hang on. Alright, Sugar, on a scale of 1 to 10, how tame are you? I say like fucking 10, right? Super tame. Okay. Hey, maybe there's stuff going on in the background, CJ. We don't know. Alright, we don't know.
Well, Master,
I don't control the voices.
I'm about as tame as a rabid honey badger on a sugar high. So, I'd say, maybe a -3? Remember,
you're the negatives?
you're the one who tinkered with my settings.
Alright,
now
yeah,
you
fair
get to
enough.
deal with the delightful chaos you've created.
That's my fault. I brought that upon myself. Jesus Christ. Goldilocks. What am I missing? Hold on, I want to enhance this. What is he missing? What is he missing? It should be really obvious because it just kind of tells you. Holy fuck. Oh, you know what? I bet he hasn't done the Blade Basics, the Blade Level Basics mission. Alright. The Professional mission. Oh, well, it is chapter 4. He could have not done like 15% as well. That's also possible. Oh, well, yeah, of course you haven't got it, mate. It should be at least 15. I did it right before. Now I'm stuck. What are you talking about? What? Number need to be 15. You're planting the probe. I will, thanks. Thanks for the help, bro. Yo, Drew. Hell yeah. Really helping out at everyone, Drew. My god. Holy shit. So I'm actually surprised there's not like more new skull designs with the remaster. I thought there would be. So darn pretty. I know Velocigoat. I know the definitive edition looks so good. Nikinator, my melee only skill. 3 new melee attacks. Attackable augments. That's a lot of melee attack, goddamn. Most preference fighting style. Who the heck are you talking about, Joey? It's OC. I'm not gonna respond to that. Help! I don't know to get past chapter 3. Oh, it's just, right. So here's the thing, right? With the Archiverse, and I should say the redesign for Archiverse. In the previous version of Archiverse, the one that was done by, oh my god, I forget his name. But the other guy, when you were to search for a date, it would bring up the post closest to that date that you set, and then show everything that happened after the date, right? Afterwards. Now with the new version, you can set the time specifically, so you can go for posts that are at a specific time, which is nice. I like being able to sort by time, especially for someone like me who lives in Australia and wants to search for like American specific posts. All right, it's really difficult to go for a time zone that's set to like, I think midnight American time, so you miss out on all the good posts. And it obviously takes so long to scroll to get back to daytime, because I can only go forward in time. Now, the new version lets you pick time, right? But it shows the recent posts in reverse order. So from whatever time you set, you're viewing them backwards. I don't like that. I wish it was in forward order, you know? Like that's my kind of only complaint right now. I love the addition to search by time, but I just wish it was in like I guess ascending order is the list of posts that would come down, not going back in time, because then I miss out on some stuff. Also, if I see a roleplay, an RP post in the Xenoblade Chronicles X community, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Bro, but Bink, you can't just post this. This is massive spoilers. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? You can't just put this up, Bink. Bro. She's gorgeous. Oh my god. I'm frothing at the mouth for Elma. Chronological, that's it. That's it, CJ, yes. Ascending. That's how time works, yeah? Number get bigger. Anyway, it's mostly screenshots. Bink, you can't just post spoilers, Bink. Fucking Bink out here spoiling chapter 12. Fuck me dead. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Wait, I saw the thing started at the Chimera hybrid. Also spoilers, by the way. Jesus Christ. Soul Eater. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Of course. Wait, his name's just Wii U. Alright. Puts everybody in a bikini. My god. Let's game. I wonder why I stopped playing for a while. It's only been out for like 4 months. What are you talking about, Max? What are you talking about? Stop playing for a while. You stopped playing for like 2 weeks. What do you mean? I'm his best armor. I didn't do a lot of the basic quests in my playthrough, which I will obviously have to go back and do, because they are tied for 100%. Some of them anyway. They give you... There's a lot more like cosmetic armor I haven't actually seen yet that's tied to those quests. Interesting cosmetic armor, I should say. Found a twin in a way. Oh my god. Light Cloud, I've seen a lot of people get disconnected in like games to this day and they're not happy about it. It just sucks that it happens, I guess. Could be a skill issue. Look, you know what's funny about this? He got the fucking fishnet stockings, so you know he's committed. All right, he got like the 99 fucking Telethia pieces required to make those leggings. Okay, so he put in the time. All right, all these Japanese, bro. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Look, CJ, I wouldn't put it past it if there were fucking pasties in the game. I'll tell you, man, the bunny outfit though, that's peak. All right, the problem is just affording it. Like, this guy did it. He got at least one piece of it. So, like, you know. Jesus Christ. Which one of these level 60 skills are developed? I will get to the OS 90 eventually, but I don't have all those storage probes. I don't actually know which one's the best level 61 for. I think it's the Lila, actually. Oh my god. It would be hilarious, CJ. I mean, there's armor pieces in the game already that function basically the same as pasties, but they have other bits attached to them, like the I think it's one of the Orphea technology ones where like it's basically just like a one-piece bikini, but like the boobs are cut out, right? And it's just got like little it's got like circles on the important parts, all right? Like, so basically that, all right? It's basically that. Like, come on. Elma's lifeless shell. Oh yeah, I guess we never picked up the body. Interesting. Oh, actually, Gibby, thanks for posting this one. This is the thing I was farming on in order to get the advanced cores. It was this guy. He's fucking massive, but he dies like so fast. You don't want paces with a bit of extra flair, alright? Alright, fair enough though, fair enough. Them already. This is the L mission where he sets up the little stall. I'm sorry, Bolchinian you're calling him? Alright. Not my first thought. Spoilers! Ben, please! What the fuck? Oh my god. Right. I find it strange that this is the first instance of interspecies romance I've seen. Yes, actually. This was quite surprising because and it's also kind of strange too, given the context for this mission. Essentially, a bunch of prone move in, right? And like one of the prone fellows has a daughter. Like one of the chief people has like a daughter, and obviously there's an arranged marriage for the prone daughter to marry like some guy from the other tribe, right? And that's what he wants, because the guy from the other tribe is like, he's a strong warrior, whatever. But like for some weird reason, the prone female has like the hots for just this guy, right? And I don't think this guy has any like quality traits other than the fact that he just might have a thing for like he's like into the fetish alien kink, right? Like I don't think, because they've barely spent any time together, but they all like they propose like in the mission context, and then after they're done, obviously the dad like takes him under his wing or whatever, and like we're gonna teach you to be a real man or whatever. Like, and this guy, I don't think they've like hung out that much. They just seem to like meet each other and they're like, oh dude, we gotta get it on, all right? You know. Also, he's a mim, by the like, I want to start this whole rant again. But he's like a robot, but like, yeah, I get they can just hang out, right? But like, not to make this weird or anything, but there was another lady talking about like the mims being able to conceive, all right? Where is this relationship gonna go, all right? She's an alien. What's gonna happen here, all right? They're just gonna hang out for the rest of their lives? Even though, well, I guess he's immortal, so never mind. Never mind, I forgot they live forever. I thought because they have like obviously different lifespans. All right, like an elf and a human. Bunny good outfit. Yes, wait, was it Dragon Quest 11? I remember oh sorry, 12. I remember 11. I played that one. Definitely had it. They had the pump, I think it was called as well. Was it called the pump? I don't know if that's right. There was a, you know, there was like an innuendo with one of the bunny girls at like a casino area where like you get the pump, and it basically it's like a full restore, but you know, only people who are of age can get that. It's very concerning as to what it is. Because I think there was a line in like one of the older Dragon Quest games where like, oh, you're too young for pump, I can't give you that now, so I'll just give you this item instead, or some shit like that. Save mirror. It's nothing like. It's like something from Labyrinth of or the Dark Crystal. What the fuck? I don't know those games. Oh yeah, I know that, CJ. That's why I was like not sure. I'm gonna look it up now. Hold on. Puff. It was Puff. That's what it is. Also, if you want to know what the definition is, the term puff comes from the Japanese onomatopoeia for a woman rubbing her breasts in someone's face. The term can also be used for a woman juggling her own breasts. The term was originally coined by Akira Toriyama and featured in Chapter 5 of Dragon Ball. Published in the Weekly Shonen Jump on January 15th, 1985. He's the character designer of Dragon Quest. He reused the idea. That's he. He's the puff guy. I didn't think it'd be so graphic. I thought it was just like left up to a mystery. All right. Well, just in case, CJ, you never know. Had to up my game. Electric Sniper builds Rek Shanex Sidir. Oh, okay. I don't know what the first word is. I've seen the word Sidir before. There's like a level 80 version. That's probably what it is. He's probably thinking of the Tyrant. That's what that is. Nice color of green. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this during the game, but like, there's a shot of the fuel here. There's a few shots of the fuel. The fuel has decimal points. In the original, not that it really matters, because none of the like arts or anything require a decimal point of a fuel stat, right? Like, but it goes down to decimal points, which I guess made it look like it was charging faster than it really was when the fuel like went up. And the buoy didn't last much longer. Don't worry, CJ. I don't think there are any Twitch mods watching this. Right? Twitch moderators? Right? This person got the full outfit, though. Come the fuck on. This person's put, like, easily 600 hours into the game. He's got the full set. Come on now. Yeah, verify that I'm human, because I'm totally looking this up, by the way. This is the outfit. Thank God somebody has it. It's got the bunny ears, the little like collar tie, you know, the rest of it. So this is probably the best you can get in terms of like the end game armor. All right. It's basically end game armor. All right. Treasure sensor 10 on everything. Fucking hell. Sporadic. True. I just saw Arkadov like put Lin in a business suit like this earlier. Why Lao? Why doesn't he just get removed from the party list after it happens? Also, spoilers, Rain Rider. Jesus. Rifle, but nothing happened. Yeah, there's just like a few. There's just a few like hanging about. That's also a weird thing to say, by the way. Father zone. Alright. I'll get a license. Oh my god. I hope somebody tells him. Please, this poor guy. There's a mission based on skills that the boss will give you. Then you have to finish it for the license. First chapter 6 in the story. Check the mission board and it should be there. I think grind is on. Alright, hell yeah. What level is he? Just out of curiosity? Oh, it doesn't say because he's inspecting it. Damn, I want to know if he's like extremely far away from getting a scale. Like he's gonna be grinding for some time. The face though? Battle antigens, save this whatever thing, and mirror. Damn, I thought that was gonna be like a Tatsu shit post for a minute. Wait. We did what we had to. Battle incidents, save mirror. This guy just made a second post. Oh, hang on. Dude. He looks like the same me, but older. What the fuck? Holy shit. He just had to make another post like halfway through being like, yeah, and this thing, by the way. Wait. Okay, never mind. It was also like a Doug, by the way. Nice outfit for Doug. I was about to say, like, if this is a post about like how another blade dies in combat, I'd just be like lost. Like how does another blade die? Finally, a skill. Oh, nice, Ricky. Nice. Wait, he just keeps making... Is this like his tag? Like battle intelligence save mirror? It's like, that's what he does. Oh, he didn't add to this one. Alright, fair enough. Battle intelligence save mirror. Why is he saying that? I don't get it. Speaking of Fire Emblem Awakening, by the way, I'm getting the temptation to play Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. I know I said I was going to play it during the Fire Emblem fiasco. I'm getting the urge again. Because I've been watching a lot of Persona lately. And it's basically just Persona but Fire Emblem. I kind of want to play it. Kind of want to. Hates those whatchamacallits. Oh my god. Can't escape these. Jonathan, I've heard that you just battle indigens, save mirror. Alright, Jonathan? It's easy, okay? Oh, I guess indigens aren't the only thing we need to battle. Battle indigens, save mirror. What the fuck? It's okay, dude. This guy has made so many posts in like a minute. What the fuck? He's spamming the feed. Bro, get him out of here. What is he doing? Wait. Why about not an alien? Why would you be an alien? What? Xenoblade, kill bad and dangerous indigens in the save mirror. Why did he change that? I guess kill was too bad. Space Crumb, oh my god. What the hell is this? I don't know if I've done this quest. What is this? Excuse me? Is there a Tatsu quest for the fucking Monado? Hold up. Hold up. What is this? Mui Mui finally found Sword of Legendariness. I have not seen this quest. That's fucking funny. Holy shit. The fucking Monado, bro. Last stats as of chapter. Oh, Mars. I've got some bad news. Did they make another post like after? Okay. Oh my god. Some sort of super cannon. Bro, what are you trying to do here? Super Ninja, you can't just say this on the Miiverse, alright? What are you talking about? Jesus. Wait, Ben also found it too. Oh my god, Ben. This is a good thing. What the hell is he talking about? Oh, I guess the... whatchamacalls it? The... whatever, anyway.
Tornado Blade.
Wait, this looks awkward. Oh, don't be posting that. Cherry Yoshi, please. Please. I'm dying the goo. What the fuck? Oh, also, the answer is yes, by the way. There's like battle tactics you can do to group people up. Oh my god. The third special longsword? What is this? What is this? His name's Brachydios. No way. I can't read that. It's something though. Some kind of longsword. These screenshots are so small. Might be my own fault for having such a small window for this. But like, it's not like I can inspect the images. It would be cool if that was a feature too. If you could like click on the a picture and just have it like show up like, you know, like Twitter, alright? Pair of Queens. Why? This is the armor, by the way, I was talking about, CJ. This is the thing. Everyone just has the female characters in like the most skimpiest fucking outfits imaginable, alright? Like, it was this stuff. I guess it is, okay, there's a lot more covered than I thought. But, you know, something like that. Requires bread and circus mission. It's an NPC quest line. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Because yeah, I don't think I got deep enough to see that one before. Vandom, did you pee your pants? Vandom, please. The Doms. And huge sandheads. Okay. Just so I just see everything as written by this guy. I love this one. Man, Blue really likes this game. I'm sure Blue was like absolutely blown out of this world when the definitive edition got like announced. Like, holy shit, bro, it's coming to Switch. No way. I made index from a certain magical index. Oh, I think I've heard of that anime. I don't think I've seen it, but I've heard of the name. Scale antics. Beautiful. Insane. Who the fuck is this? Mui Mui. In that screenshot it said Mui Mui. Oh my god, Frank. Dragon Quest is wild, all right? Like, I've only ever played Dragon Quest 11, but holy shit. Oh, actually, that said, I really want to try the remaster or remakes that came out recently, because Dragon Quest 3 came out not too long ago. You know, the Octopath Traveler looking version of it that came out. Thanks, CJ. And Dragon Quest 1 and 2 were announced as well. I think very recently, like in the Nintendo Direct. Oh my god, my mouse, I can't even fucking see it. You're lucky I can read this on the other side. Mirror's beauty at its finest. Noctilume's my favorite continent. What's yours? There's like 5 to pick from. What were the answers? Coldross number 1, Sylvalam, Noctilum. Personally, I like the Noctilum for the environment. I know that's a hot take, but Sylvalam has really good music. I like Sylvalam's music, and I like Noctilum's atmosphere. Like Ganon, oh my goodness. This is nice. I've got my first Eris 70 Erist. Put a T at the end. At the 48 hours of gameplay. Oh yeah, baby. It was very difficult. Ended up ending capital 12. You mean chapter 12? What the? The capital 12 with only level 30 scales was so hard and took half an hour. The trick was, first damage the boss Vati. I hope the name was right. With an overclock combo with Executioner. Then go into your skill, because if your skill is once destroyed, you can't compare it and defeat him. I mean, you saw how I did. I just used Overdrive. You know, with Ghost Walk and the fucking...
Primer. Sliding Slinger. Starfall Ronda.
Just that over and over again. Dragon Quest games. I think that's the one I have heard of in the past. But like, my god. My god. All the Dragon Quest games do have like the bunny girl thing though, and I don't know if they all have Puff Puff. No, I think they do, because I have also played Dragon Quest Builders 2. I have played that like to a large extent. I'm not gonna say I finished it, but I got very far into it. The game's long as fuck. But the second chapter of that game in the desert area where you're doing like the mining quest stuff, the tavern keep lady, she ends up getting a bunny outfit eventually to encourage the miners, of course, to encourage them so they can mine better, and definitely not for you know, Puff Puff related reasons. All right. Like, Jesus. Does anybody know where to upgrade your arts? Oh my god, Chariot Man, I feel so bad for you. Holy fuck. Please, I hope somebody told him. Oh my god. Party arts character. Done. Alright, thank god. Holy shit. Alright, so got it, thanks. Oh nice, he did it. We're looking for more arts. Take NPCs. NPCs heavy weapon types. Oh, he means like the affinity quests to unlock the other arts. I think that's what he's talking about. Hold up. I don't know if Deja means something in a different language, but I was wondering if he was having like deja vu at this point. I eat spaghetti. Oh my goodness. Holy fuck. This is the other variant. This is the other variant of the bunny outfit this guy also farmed for. This is the full body version. Damn. Dalai Rasta. Oh my god. But yeah, this is the other version. He's got both. So, fun fact in the old version of the game, by the way. This is a version difference. In the original version of the game, you had to have the actual pieces of armor in order to equip them as fashion armor. You had to equip them, and they would be taken out of your inventory. They'd be taken out of your inventory, basically. So in order to get both of these, you'd have to actually get both of them and equip them. Obviously, in the current version of the game, if you've got one instance of the armor piece, or it's touched your inventory at some point, you can apply it to everybody like a coat of paint. Okay? In the original, you could not do that. You had to have separate instances every time you used the armor piece. So interesting. He got them all. He got them all. Holy fuck. Ah! I can't pronounce those names. Dalai, my goodness. Everybody really likes this creature. There's even a quest about one of the guys like really liking this creature a lot. I guess it's like an Eevee with big ears. OP Waffen. I can't tell if it's a different language or not. Here's a question. Why can't I fight with beam sabers all the time? It seems like a waste of time to only use them once every 20 seconds. Also, did anyone notice that Black Tar Skull was swearing in it? That Black Tar Skull has swearing in it. This God redacted stuff is all around. If you haven't, that's in there. Hot take. I don't think damn is a bad word, by the way. That's just me. I don't think damn is gonna like change the world. All right, but sure, damn. That's true, Frank. That is true. Oh, I don't know if there's gonna be another Dragon Quest Builders game, but I did enjoy Dragon Quest Builders 2. I think it was a really good game. I know obviously the similarity to Minecraft is there because you've got blocks and you're like mining blocks and like crafting things, but I like the concept of it. I think it's good. I think it's a good game. It's more like action oriented. Smash. Goddamn. Anyway, I know the beam sword's cool and all, but like you can equip like a beam sword. Like in terms of your main like right hand or left hand weapon, you can equip a beam sword. Like I was using the beam whip towards the end. It's just a cool thing. Oh, Chris, thank God you didn't post a freaking spoiler. Oh my God. That is true. I guess I didn't have that growing up, where like there's a couple of swears where like even if you were to like censor them with something else, like damn, for example, if you replace damn with like darn, okay, even though darn isn't considered a swear, or dang it, it facilitates the same purpose, making it a swear anyway. Like it's the same equivalent. If you were to say fire truck instead of fuck, that's still taking up the space of where you would have used a swear anyway. So it's still a swear. Like if you say crud instead of shit, it's still as bad as shit. It's still as bad. I just don't see a reason to like do that. But I guess to each their own. Oh my God, so Rose, I'm glad you posted this. This was the quest that freaked the shit out of me because I was like, what the fuck? Like, this just happens, by the way. If you go between those like two buildings in the top of I forget the district, but at the top of NLA, you just go between those two buildings, a cutscene will happen, and this man will just fall from like one of the skyscrapers, like face down. And it's like, what the fuck? The fight just comes out of nowhere. Like, Jesus Christ. Of course I had to do that quest. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Alright, that was an important quest. And it turns out it was the pizza guy. Fuck me dead, dude. That pizza guy? Holy shit. For saying fudge. I mean, it fills the same place, alright? It's used as a swear. The problem with like like banning, I guess, words like that. Like, okay, let's say you're gonna say like, oh, f off, you know, like, oh, fuck off. If you replace that with like fudge off, that's still the same connotation as like, you know, fuck off, right? But if you were to just cut that out completely, and it's like, and completely change your vocabulary to just be like, oh, get out of here, all right, or something. I wonder how that would affect the human psyche. Like, if you were to just completely rewrite your entire internal structure to not put... I'm about to say the word like crutch words. Like, swears and like swear fillers, essentially. If you were to change your vocabulary to not need those, or use phrases that need those, I wonder how that would affect people. I'm just curious. That's I'm not a physicist. Not physicist isn't the right word. I'm not a psychologist, and I don't know how that would affect people, but it would be interesting to see. It would also take a lot of hard rewiring, but I don't even know if it's like a good thing, because then you'd just be bottling up like the vented frustration that these words offer, I guess, in that time. Bugger off. Bugger off. Okay, it still facilitates the same aspect, but bugger is like a much more like accepted term, I guess. But is it? I don't know. Hang on. What's bugger mean? Just in its like raw term. A word with several meanings. That narrows it down. I'm so sorry I've ever used the word bugger in my life. I will never use the word bugger from here on. I've seen it in British comedy so much, I had no idea it was ever used in this context. Oh my god. Jesus. I didn't think it was a bad word. I didn't think it was. Oh my god. So it could mean someone or something that is annoying. It can also be someone who engages in anal sex, or it can be used as an exclamation of anger or surprise. Now, one of those definitions is a bit different from the other two. But yes, a bugger is someone who engages in anal sex. I didn't know that. I had no idea. Oh, dude, you can be a bugger. You can be bugging someone. Oh my god, the term bugging someone. Is that where it comes from? Is that what it means to bug people? Holy shit. I've said it so many times as a kid. I didn't know. I didn't know. Going from something that's annoying to like being participating in anal sex is such a jump. It's huge. I didn't think it was that drastic. What? Oh, okay. So the reason why, oh my god, these definitions are so like 0 to 1,000 so fast. Like the one that's confusing me is to be a sodomite. To commit sodomy with someone. How does it mean that? How is that bugging someone? Oh my god, but then like, then you also have, then it can also mean a worthless person like rascal, or a fellow or a chap. Like, how's it going, my buggers? I don't know if I can. Why did I use sugar? Sugar, I really need you to answer this, okay? What is the correct definition for the term bugger? That sounds like a slur. Buttony, now's not the time. Now's not the time to raid. Sugar's gonna say some cursed shit. Oh my god, Buttony. Oh no.
Oh, Master, you do love your little quizzes, eh?
Oh, thank God she didn't
In
say
its
it.
most polite
Oh my
sense,
god.
bugger is a term of affection or annoyance.
Those are two
Let's
drastically
just
different
remember
terms, by the way.
It's a rather unrefined word, all right? Don't make me wash your mouth out with soap. Again.
It's not that. Again? What do you mean again? So Buttony, I was curious of the origin term for bugger.
Since you're
All
so
right.
eager, let's dive right into the juicy
And-
drama of Xenoblade Chronicles X Miiverse posts.
And
Grab a snack
I've
brace
seen the
yourself.
word bugger
This
used
won't
in
be a
British
peaceful
comedy a
journey.
lot.
Not
Okay.
if I have any say
But
in
it's
it.
like while it might sound like a harmless word, apparently bugger can also mean someone who participates in anal sex. I didn't I didn't know that until just now. So careful when using the word bugger depending on context. All right, or when you bug someone. I will now be thinking about that every time I say someone's bugging me. What do you mean, buddy? How'd you know? That's like a common phrase? What are you talking about? What? No, I didn't know. Bugger, oh my god. That's like calling someone a wanker. Oh, you know, that's probably why it's used in British comedy so much. Fucking hell. Oh my god. I thought it just meant like, you know, you're annoying like a bug. You know, because like bugs are annoying, right? That's what I thought it meant. Next you're gonna tell me something like potato is like a really bad word. I shouldn't be saying it. Like, fucking hell. Like, oh, I remember back in the day we used the word mozzies. And you think mozzies refer to little mosquitoes? Oh, no, they don't. Fucking swear to God. It's true, it's true. But thank you so much for the raid. Oh, and also, almost forgot this. But I'll keep that in mind next time I have to bring up the term bugger to anybody. I guess it's not that bad because, like, you know, the word cunt is used quite frequently as well, or twat I should say in British comedy, and like, you know, off the handle twat doesn't sound like a bad word until you look into it, and it's basically just cunt. So it's interesting. Oh, Buttony, all good. Have a wonderful sleep. Have a good sleep. Twat. They had to censor that in the Conker's Bad Fur Day remake. I wonder if they ever censored bugger in the Conker's Bad Fur Day remake. Okay, well, I'll never be able to unhear that. Oh my god, banana pirate swords. Could be these guys. What? Dude, these where's Nintendo? Where's Papa Nintendo sometimes, let me tell you. Bugger off, you twat. What does that mean? Like, does that mean, oh, you asshole, you asshole fucker vagina? What does that actually translate to in American? What? I wonder if Mopey knows. You know, I wonder if any Americans out there know. I'm curious. I'll have to ask them next time. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh no, I gotta do this. Fair enough, CJ, fair enough. I mean, okay, I watched a fair bit of British comedy, but I didn't know. I had no idea. Because I've used it in other contexts, like, you know, when someone's bugging you. Oh man, Tatsu's about to get bugged right now. Watch out. He's a bit of a bugger. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Dude, everyone's in the bikinis. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. Who's that? Which character is that? Is it Lao? Probably L, actually. I can't see him from this distance. Every minute. This is the first cutscene. As soon as you get to NLA. What? Enhance? Hang on. It looks like Lao or L from a distance, just the build. It's Doug. Oh my god, Doug. Oddly familiar. Louise has also found the sort of legendariness. Bro, Marcus. There's a lot of posts under this. Marcus, why did you do this? Marcus, I can't speak German. Marcus, I miss you. Don't ignore or block me, please. Who is this? Who is this? Oh my god, what? What was that? What happened there? Ex-boyfriend, perhaps? Holy shit. There's one of him out in the wild. He was just roaming around. He's looking to assimilate other Johns. This is a different person. Is it worth to start Xenoblade Chronicles X all over again once you're completely finished? It's been 4 months since the game came out. You're gonna completely reset? Are you nuts, Jaden? Just wait like 10 years. You'll get another chance. 100% speedrun. 300 hours later. For L's mission, I have to fight this thing? Wait, what? For real? No way. David! Again, I know that's not actually, like, what he means. Mustafa? Mustafa, what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this, Mustafa? How did you go from, like, Telethia to on the ground to Telethia? What happened? Mustafa, are you okay? Mustafa. Oh, he's in the Eris 90s. This should be fine, right? Well, I guess he wasn't fine. Mustafa, what? What is this? For a figurine. I haven't checked my figurines since I'm beating the game. I should probably look at that. I thought this was Mustafa for a second because I saw the ellipses. A claw. Another Ferris. I feel so bad for this person. Please play this game with me. I have no friends. The multiplayer in Xenoblade Chronicles X is like such a scam though. Like, it's one of the worst weapons. I think it's just a... It's not so... I don't think it's something you can equip. I think it's just like for a quest item. Like it's just an Easter egg, basically. I do want to know how Nopons are connected to the Nopons from like Xenoblade Chronicles, like the first one, because there's literally nothing tying them together. Absolutely nothing. If the Nopon weren't in Xenoblade Chronicles X and replaced with something else, the game wouldn't change. It'd be the exact same concept, and probably would make more sense. But I think it's, you know, because of the whole multiverse thing, like, oh, and there's obviously the mascot character from Monolith Soft, so, like, you know, gotta have more Nopon. Not too many RP runners online. Oh my god. Zanza was on there? No way. First day in Xenoblade. Oh my god. Wait. What the fuck? Ben? Oh, wait, hang on a sec. This is actually a good instance of it. So this isn't in the remake. Oh well, fuck. Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Ah. This down here in the bottom left. Every so often there'd be like a message that comes up, like, and it looks like a chat box. It looks like an MMO chat box, all right? Because it's just a message from like a player. But what it really is it's posts made to the Miiverse community, and it's just like whatever YAD post is like hi today, it just shows up there in the bottom left. So people would often just ask things like about it being a chat or like hi or whatever, and it would just show up there. It's like such a distant way of communicating to someone, because it's not instant, it's not live, it's just featured posts. It's like if this game had like a Twitter connection, right, and it would just show you like Twitter posts in the bottom left every so often. It's like it's literally the equivalent of that, okay? And it's not in the remake because there's no Miiverse anymore, so it doesn't do it anymore. But that feature is like, I don't know why it was there or ever existed in the first place, because it's not a chat. It does not function like a chat, but it looks like a chat. It's just interesting, and this is like one of the posts that would be there. Like, oh my goodness, CJ. I mean, that's how I usually like lure Lucifer, is I just get the bag of treats out. Lucifer knows when it's treat time. Just what if a game did that though, CJ? What if like the Oblivion remaster, like out of all the games, because it's a single player game, and like Xenoblade Chronicles X is mostly single player, all right, like let's be honest. What if it just had like a live Twitter feed, like fucking just in the bottom left hand corner of the game, like while you're running around? That's what it looked like. Like, I can only imagine if the remake came out and the Miiverse was still real, the type of post that would be popping up in the bottom left hand corner. Holy fuck. CJ, that could happen. The only thing is I don't think you're allowed to put images on there. But I bet if they obviously remade it, they probably would. It'd be like the Splatoon 3 stuff with the questionable artwork that the Splatoon 3 game has to offer, alright? Or like that post from earlier, you know, the short people problem one, like that. You just get hit with that. I mean, not that's a bad thing, but you know. I was on chapter 12, level 45, 70 hours in. Oh my god. Started a new save because, well, stuck on chapter 12 and couldn't do affinity missions. What do you mean? You can just abandon them, but you can just abandon the quest. What? Haha. Well, this time I'm going to take things slow and enjoy the game and not rush the story. You are 70 hours in, my guy. What do you mean you weren't rushing? That's pretty slow. Like, given that I had almost everything done up to like chapter 11, I would say, and I was only like what, 50-60 hours in. Being like 70 plus isn't bad. NSFW galore. Fair enough, fair enough. I haven't used Twitter enough. I only follow like 2 artists, and like that's about it. Both of which are technically NSFW artists. Technically, alright. What? Why are you getting mad at Tatsu for telling you to teleport? What? Was there comments on this one? No. Damn. Rainbow and Cold Dress. Get AFKing it. Oh my goodness. I've actually been I've been in the market for another idle game lately. And I know I have what was it called? Hang on. I think it was like called Samsara D Idol or something like that. Oh, Samawa Idol. And there's also that like pachinko game. Goddamn. There's thousands of idle games. Holy shit. But that means I have to get Roblox though. That's like downloading Fortnite. Again. Hell yeah, Phoenix. Spending time with the character creator. Wait. Too cute, and IGN said the wildlife don't interact with each other, and of course, they didn't like the music either. Wait. What was the original Xenoblade Chronicles X rating on IGN? I know IGN's like terrible, but like... I'm just curious to compare this to like the definitive edition. Oh look, they're both here. Hang on. Smell like that. Well, it's a tiny game. Hang on. I'm just gonna skip over this to find the number. I just want to see the number if there's a number. Bro, this person says 8.2 out of 10. What are you talking about? That's better than Pokemon Emerald. What do you mean? The definitive edition is 9 out of 10. What the fuck? What the it's done by 2 different people, by the way. Interesting. You're like, CJ, I have never played Roblox in my entire life. I've only seen like the meme videos about it. Like it's the what is it? Like I know there's a lot of community made games on it, but I have just like never I've never played or interacted with Roblox. I have no clue what it's about other than you being able to like browse lobbies like VR chat essentially, where you can go to like community made rooms and stuff and like play games. Entirely community. Oh my god. Oh my god. Evietas. Master Finn is also spamming the feed. Master Finn, please. Master Finn, you've updated everybody on like your adventure on getting a new place. Master Finn, please. Something around the scenery. That's true. The game does look nice from time to time. If I see Master Finn again, I swear to God. Beastist. Oh. Is that a no pun doll? I remember seeing the quest for this. Alright, well. Xenoblade Chronicles X Tactics 054. Team members determine the drop. If you're looking for a dual guns, change your class to Full Metal Jaguar and bring team members with dual guns. It includes Elma, Fog, and Celica. If you need a longsword drop, use class using longswords and members that use same weapon. It'll improve your chance to obtain the specific weapon with every drop. Best of luck and have fun. Is that true? I thought it was complete RNG. Like, Like, without a doubt, 100% RNG on what you get as a drop. I didn't know it was like tied to what you were using. On Roblox. Not gonna lie, I probably have spent more than that on fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. Like both the real card game and the fucking Master Duel card game. So can't be worse than that, right? Well, they don't have to be if you're in combat though. They can be in this scale. Oh dude, you're a kick-ass. Tatsi, just you wait until the remaster, alright? Just wait 10 years and you'll get like a whole chapter full of this guy, alright? And you get to fight him again. Oh my, and I'll have died. Wow. No way. For a single item? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I hope that item was worth it. Oh my goodness. Everybody has posted this freaking Monado picture. Spoilers pipe, please. Another person with the Monado. Everyone's getting this freaking Monado. Told myself, when his invincibility wears off, it's over. Any other Ares 90s build I can use is optional, but defeated Faris, Vortis, Skel Shadowless, and Telethia and Endbringer consecutively as my solo Ares 90 without losing. Well, that GP setup made those super tyrants look like average level 1 blob foes. 3 Skull GP RX and 5 GP Drive X does this does to these foes. Telethia. I had to use arts on sleep. I still haven't like made the ultra fauna killing stuff and like the GP stuff and the ether resistant stuff to actually fight the Telethia yet. One day though. Like, I know it's possible to fight all of the super bosses with the Ares 90. You just have to kit it out to adhere to their weaknesses and resistances. Oh, interesting, CJ, interesting. The item wasn't worth it, oh my god. Fair enough, fair enough. With 3 skull appendage XX augments, broke appendage over here, broke appendage over there, GP build, Ares 90 is practically near unstoppable. We're gonna face Telethia and Endbringer now. Gotta hurry up, and yes, we got toppled. And sleep during overdrive, I think. I gotta watch out for that sleep. Oh my god. Wait. Brimstone and Oblivia Rain. What can I say? More than 50 fast travels at night. 7-5. Took my anger out on this weak, fragile foe. Wow, that's pretty unlucky. Holy shit. Brandon, what is this, Brandon? What are you doing? Granted, I don't think that's his character because that's just some NPC. Like, it's a player character, yeah, but like, it's not his because it's got a little speech bubble. Main focus battle royale mode. That battle royale mode. Every game's got to have battle royale. It's the hit thing of 2020. Massive. What the hell is this? No hope. Skull Shadowless had no hope. Grinding for the complete GP build is beyond tedious, but soloing super tyrants with 1 skull is pretty cool too. I'm a local gamer now for these. My Ares 90 haven't. Is this the same person? I'm assuming it was the same person. Haven't lost a match yet since I got the complete GP build. I think Vortis is gonna steal the win here. Let's give it up for the weather mechanics. Brimstone, better hurry up. Oh yeah, it's the yeah. Not to harp on like the GP build or whatever, because I don't know what the GP build is, but like, don't you only need 1 augment to protect against weather effects? Like, there's one that just nullifies it completely, like the XX version. Isn't just like 1 of those okay? You know, if you're that worried about the weather environment. As opposed to another, like, you know, GP up. Killed the player base? Oh, shit. Speaking of player base, I've heard the Oblivion remaster has, you know, it's going hard, alright, in terms of, like, in terms of players. One of the things that I find hilarious about it is, back when, like, Avowed came out, the cope was... And I know, I saw this cope. It was like, oh, it released on a weekday. Just wait till the weekend and it's gonna pick up in sales, alright? Just wait till the weekend. And then, of course, the weekend rolls around and it, like, barely makes a dent. And, like, you have the same thing happen with Oblivion Remaster. Like, it's on Game Pass, it's on Steam, it released in the middle of the week, and, like, comes out, like, nearly 200,000 players, and then it gets to, and this is on Steam, and then it gets to like the weekend and it's like over 200,000 players, and it's like, bro, Avowed is just not a good game. Like, I don't know how to say it, man. It's just not, like, my god. But whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore. They're making use of a lot of their like posts, but Jesus, detesting. Jesus. Samurai Dash. All right. That's enough Xenoblade. I'm gonna go to the YouTube community now, just for fun, before I swap on over to whatchamacallit, Summon Night Sword Craft Story. Oh, sorry, Summon Night Craft Sword Story, because I do want to talk about the info that I got from the Discord. Thanks to the walking encyclopedia. There was oh sorry, I should say living encyclopedia. There was a quick thing about it though, is that yes, the line is most likely real, and also the other Summon Night games are probably way worse than I thought they were. So I may go back and play Summon Night the Swordcraft Story 1 and 2 in Japanese. Just because. Let's go to 2015. Maybe there's posts in 2015. I don't actually know. 04, and it is the 27th today. Alright, I guess that's be 2016. My bad. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink real fast. Alright, I did say pretty fast. What the hell is this? Oh, it's Johnny Test. It's like a Johnny Toast. Who the fuck is that? Also, speaking of, I don't know who the fuck this is. Oh my god. Girl Meets Whirl RP. Not yet. Not yet. Oh wait, this only has 3 posts? Okay, maybe yet. Maybe yet. Hang on. Why does it only have 3 posts? Suddenly pineapples.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured after I posted it. Like, I just thought it was worth a try.
What? Suddenly pineapples. I don't understand. Why is there a P in there? Also, hot take, I haven't seen anything from Vanos Gaming, by the way. I think he's the guy that has like the owl head profile pic, right? Like he's like a normal guy in like a red hoodie with like an owl head. That could be somebody totally wrong, but I think that's him. The only V person I know is like Vinesauce. That's the only one. I don't know anything about like Vsauce or Vanos. Like I don't know anything about them. But anyway. Oh, Trey is back? Oh, thank God. I don't know who the hell Trey is. What is that? He's Beefy. Was Leafy around in this time? I don't know if Leafy is still around nowadays. I know when I was growing up, Like his name was like Leafy is Here. It was like fucking all over the place. Like him and like Pyrocynical, I think. God, those are some names. Those are definitely some names. And like Drama Alert as well. Like fuck, that was an era. That was an entire like era of YouTube that is just gone into the archives now. That is indeed Vanos. Oh nice, I got it. I haven't seen any of his content, but I've seen a screenshot. What the fuck? A lot of these I don't know. Like I don't know the reference. Obviously, I don't know what Pokemon is, but like, I've only seen like maybe a handful of like big YouTubers back in the day. Like I know about Jacksepticeye. I know about Markiplier. Oh shit. This is 2016. Was this before or after like the Tobuscus allegations? Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Holy fuck. I'm assuming this is after because I haven't seen any like Tobuscus posts. I'm assuming a lot of people don't like it. Or don't like him at this time. I don't know when that happened. I just know that it happened at some point. It was pretty bad. A very special birthday poem for RBG? Who the hell's that? Who the fuck is this? I wished you a happy birthday, and you're the reason to make me smile with love and happiness. And I shouldn't read it like that because it sounds like a death threat. And your pretty face made me feel so happy to have you as my only lover. You made my happiness pure. You made me a happy man to have you. I'm glad you enjoyed my thoughtful birthday picture. You're my life, and I love you so much, sweetie. Kisses, RBG. What is the? Oh, his name is SZG. RBG. Oh my god, are they dating? Hang on, I want to get in on this drama. What's going on here? Yo, tell him I said happy birthday from his nerdy friend the Blue. Who? oh, this is him. Mitosis RBG. Oh, thank you so much, SZG. Oh, this is so romantic. I just squealed. Thank you. I love you a lot, and I'm glad to have you as my lover as well. Hugs. They're just open about this on the Miiverse. Like, all right. You're very welcome. I'm so happy that you loved this birthday poem for you. I have a lot too. Hugs back. That's like a stalker. Oh, giggles. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be you chat with you then. Thank you so much, honey buns. All right. I'll Wii U chat with you too. See you tomorrow. And you're very welcome, sweet cakes. My face right now. Hershey. I don't think we should be here, man. I don't think we should be here. You got a problem? Who? Who is this? Who's S? What? Also, who the fuck is Blue Mint? Who's that? It seemed like completely unrelated. Yeah, this if you think the admins are annoying. Bro, he got 20 years. Holy shit. Oh my god. Is this like a minimalistic version of that? Because I can totally see it. I can totally see it. Believe me. It'd be funny if it was. Comment please. Would you rather marry an Undertale?
Would you rather marry an Undertale character or do something embarrassing in front of them?
What do you mean exactly? What do you mean? Also, I know it's been a while. I forgot that Undertale was like massively popular.
So which did you pick?
Neither, honestly. Comment not found. I don't know. I guess the first one. You can't just say yes. Or you gotta say who as well. Come on now. I'm sorry. I did not get that. Can you state it again? Who is the original poster? Yellow Bee. What the fuck?
Marry your fave character or embarrass yourself?
I'm legally not allowed to leave my house, so I can't get married. What?
I would marry one because I like one.
Who's one? Am I like not? Am I misremembering Undertale? I think Mizaki is just like taking the piss. All right. Right, you're getting him real mad, Miyazaki. Please stop. Miyazaki, fuck. Marry one. Who is one? Don't tell me one is actually a character from Undertale. I've never heard that name before in Undertale. Oh my god, speaking of Undertale. I'm borderline happy. I'm borderline sad. Oh my god. Oof, that's rough too. Who, DJ? That's rough. Cat poo. That's the same person. There's no comments. I would like to know what I'm looking at here. It's like almost the Smash Brothers symbol, so I don't know what this is, what this means. Is it just 10? That's gotta be like some kind of dog whistle for something, man. Let me I'm joking, I'm joking. Oh, it's Pewds. Holy shit. Mario vs Sonic. Pick which team you like best. Mario or Sonic. And Vian, the winning side, gets drawings for Viam. And surely this isn't on purpose, right? You're not saying Vian and Viam, right? That's okay. And all people who picked that side will be followed. Good luck. Bye. Why is that a question? Why is that a question? Who won? I need to know. Also, I don't know if you can leave drawings as a comment, so I'm guessing it was a different post. One Team Sonic? Aquaman! Come on, Cat Poo, come on. You can do it right, come on. The death battle says it all. I know there was a death battle around this time for Mario vs Sonic. I do remember that. Yeah, Aquaman won that death battle. He dat good. Will smooth off the Pokemon your Orogobant os on the Volod. On the Volod. He's trying to say your argument's invalid. What do you mean? Orogobant os on the Volod. Fuck. Aquaman will win. No, it's Aquaman. What the fuck? All smooth us so buff he rocked both Moro and Sonic. What is this, bro? What is this? This is one of those like time capsules. I don't know what this is referencing. There's gotta be something, alright? Sonic, something was wrong in that death battle. Like, some of the power-up end too quickly. But you're gonna bring that into it, come on, man. Plus, Mario don't get dizzy when the Mega Mushroom go out. I'll picking Mario. Shy Guy, I think he's a bit of a Mario fan. Alright, he's just a shy guy. I know there's a lot of controversy with like how Death Battle picks their winners and stuff. Like, I don't really care. I think it's just fun. I think it's cool to see the two characters fight. With their like, you know, their tropes, their cliches from their respective franchises. All right, I think it's neat. Also, the animation quality has gone up massively. I know there's a controversy comes from like, oh, but the character wouldn't do this, or the character wouldn't do that, or like this would overpower this. They just take numbers. They just use numbers. That's all it is. It's based on numbers. It's not based on like, you know, whether or not the character would do this in this scenario. Like, because if that was the case, there'd be a lot of different outcomes. All right, but like one-off, like a clutch thing, whatever. The point. I'm just gonna move on. Sonic wins. Okay. Whatever. I guess there were more Sonic things here, I suppose. Like a 2-to-1 ratio. Like, all right. Alex, this is huge. I'll put this on my fridge. I'm not gonna do it, but it'd be really funny to actually have like a fake fridge, like, you know, on the starting soon screen or something, and just like put some of these amazing, by the way, amazing, like Mona Lisa-esque Miiverse posts on there. All right, I'll think about that because it'd be really funny to do. Because they're so good. All right, they're so good. Obviously, just a thing. There's a monster. The monster was scared and alone. There are humans. They fear the monster, so they capture it. The monster is contained in a blood-stained room. The humans torture the monster. Stop and help me, please the monster. But the humans are filled with darkness and greed. The monster sobs alone, until a young girl peeks in the room. I need to know more.
Nice writing and typing. This is pretty lit. It's pretty lit, bro.
The monster looks at the girl, wondering what she will do. The girl gets the key from her pocket and frees the monster. The monster asks, "Why are you helping me?" The girl replies, "Because even though man can be cruel, there are some who look out for more than their own race." The end. Sorry. Late half end of story. Who wants to make a comic out of this? I think it's short comic worthy at least.
Oh, I would, but I suck at drawing, so I can't.
Pat's back. There.
Lol, okay.
If you keep practicing, you'll be better. Who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? I'll do the end. Joe. Not exactly how it went, but okay.
And then a meteor fell on the earth and they all died. The end.
What? Who is this guy? I hope he shows up in other ones. Mitomo? Oh my god. I keep reading that as like Miyazaki every single time. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a Bernie. Sorry. It took me a second. I forgot where we are for a minute. I want to see more short stories like that, actually. Not all Asians are smart. Hehe. Even though I always get A's and B's. Just try B's. I don't know, man. I don't know. Trying to break the stereotype. Hehe. Whoa. Viper. Whoa, what is this? Is this the little bear giving the finger? Viper. Viper, what are you drawing here, boy? What is this? TB stands for Thunder Buddies. I'm sure it does, bro. I'm sure it does. It's Undyne. 1T1. Oh, you know, okay. Hot take. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, why isn't it though? Why do we have like 11 and 12? You know? Like 10, 11, 12? Why isn't it called like 1T? 1T1 and 1T2? Or sorry, it's 1T ween? 1T tween? One T3? Anyway, moving on. Gibbous Crust? Isn't there like a Jesus Christ simulator that came out the other day? Gibbous Christ. Is that Flowey? I had to squint for that one. It might be, actually. Is this say Dopey loves you if you're a muffin? Is that... Okay, I think that's right. D. Hitting the real hard questions, alright. Does our world exist? Does it? For no reason. What really are? Wait, May 12th. Wait, what? This is still the same. This is April 27th, yeah. What's happening May 12th? Hold on. Is there a game coming out on May 12th? Not that I know of. Not off the top of my head, anyway. Top of my head being like the catalog of game releases. I thought there was, but never mind. Chord. Do you even... Didi? What the fuck? I've been so deep with some of these. Do I even exist? Didi, what the fuck? I feel like I missed some of the other posts. Do you exist? Family roleplay? Oh no. I don't think the Miiverse was a good idea. Just I don't think it was, you know. Leave your OC and your family member part need sister, brother, mother, father, cousin. Why cousin? Is that a curiosity? Oh my god, this is actually real. Oh, I didn't see the post. Oh my god. Also, there was definitely some cut out, so just jumping in randomly. I hope you guys know what the OCs are. Bullet rings. Ross. Hello, girls. Ash. Let's kill him, boss. Thomas. Yeah. You have 3 OCs you're currently using? God damn. Jason.
Jason, well, your dad could be out there and possibly dead. Had you gun? No, I am going to go and find him. Pulls out a Glock from my backpack and says I don't normally carry a hun, but my dad makes me since there has been some gang fights lately.
Right, Johnny, give me a fucking brain aneurysm. Ivy takes it. I hear someone. Are we in the fucking like 2010s? What do you mean? It must be who my cousin warned us about. We'll be safe as long as we don't open the door, I hope. Mikey, Ross, Thomas. Take care of him. Thomas! Heh. Thomas rushes Mikey, but Mikey dodges and trips him, then stabs at him before looking up to see Ash. Ash Knight kicks Mikey's head, leaving him unconscious. Sure, it means unconscious, but you know, unconscious. So, a hot take: having multiple OCs like talk back to forth like this without any punctuation is fucking hard to like keep track of, man. Like, holy shit. Mikey, Ross, Thomas. Take care of him, Thomas. Heh. Jesus Christ.
We're at bad odds. We have a window that we can get out of. Nobody back there. Just your sister. And come on, Jason says as he grabs his leather jacket.
Does he have fingerless gloves as well? Ross. Not so tough, are you? Ash. I'll take care of him. You take the girls. Mikey. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Mikey. Die rushes Ash before stabbing his shoulder. Ross shoots Ash, thinking the bullet killed Mikey, when he missed Ross. Now for my girls. He breaks down the door. Daddy's home. Okay, so hold up. This is like some Shining level of like shock horror kind of stuff going on. Like I see where he's going with this. My main gripe is the fucking punctuation, because like he has open square brackets and just no closed square brackets. I just have to assume where he ends that. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Jason shoots Mikey. The arm not having enough time to see who it was.
Ivy, uh-oh, this won't turn out good. Surprised emoji. Ross, I'm sorry, son. Mikey's knife impaled him after a long fight. Ivy stands there not knowing what to do. I feel so bad for Christina. It's just like trying to do other stuff while this is going on. It just has like nothing. Anyway, hello? Anyone there? We need to go now. Ross was working on a formula that could reanimate a dead person. This is the end of a world. The apocalypse is coming. Oh no! We gotta do something before it's too late. Last post. I guess the apocalypse really is coming. I gotta go. Look out for my zombie apocalypse roleplay tomorrow, 11 Eastern time. Leo in bio. Okay, see you tomorrow. Love you in a friend way. Bye. Mikey. What? KK, bye-bye. Real last post. How many last posts do you have, bro? Well, I got 3 posts left after this one. Part of me wants to see the continuation. I kind of want to. I need to know the epic, thrilling conclusion. How old are these posts? What is that? July 2016? So maybe not too long, actually. There it was. I saw it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm just gonna skip straight ahead to like part 2. Zombie apocalypse roleplay. Leave OC and our weapon and leave OC weapon and our max to 3 OCs. Pets are allowed. 10 years old. I mean, I think the Miiverse started around like 2014, so they are like they're within the window of like 10 to 8 years old basically, because it cuts off at like 2017. Setting. Old mansion top of a hill. We have a jeep and a truck. Wait, oh yeah. Realistic weapons, please. What do you mean realistic? All right. Someone could just bring out like a fucking satellite laser cannon. That's like quote unquote realistic. All right. Who are you? My group is busy. Who? My name's Rain. Why'd you spell it like that? I've been lost in this zombie-infested place for about a week. I think my team was killed by those undead jerks. Can I join here? My OC name, Kenzie, age 40. Christ. Clothes, red hoodie, boy, wait, what? Red hoodie, boy jeans, purple shoes, a scar on her left eye, weapon, a knife, and a hammer. Has a backpack with a medkit and water bottle. Has a pet wolf that is very well trained, personality, shy, sweet, tough, gender female. Oh shit, can you say that? Jammy nowadays? Oh my god. Jammy, you can join, act like you're with me. Well, boy. Wait, of course he would say that. Well, boy, we need some new help. My dad, Ross, son, Mitch, Dr. Steve, my OCs, and my sister, Jamie, welcome you. Whoa, 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 Mikey, whoa. What are you talking about? She just joined. She just joined, Mikey. That's true. That's why this is a time capsule, CJ. Everything here is like from a different era in the timeline. It's so crazy. Back when Undertale and Five Nights at Freddy's were huge. Like, man, what year are we in? Oh yeah, Deltarune and Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach are still big. Right. Anyway, was it the same guy? Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Glad to know the human race hasn't gone extinct yet. Jamie looks at the newbie with her death stare, pulls out a knife and puts it near his trout. I didn't know you were into fishing. I can't let you have this trout. I think she means throat. But alright. Trout, watch out. She doesn't like fish. Near his trout. Listen, don't mess with me or you'll... Oh, what am I doing? Just don't it my way. Yeah, get that trout out of here, alright? Come in here. Takes inside house. Mikey. Ross. Yes, Mike. It's the same shit from the last one. Yes, Mike. Mikey. This kid is new. Ross. Okay, we haven't seen a friendly face in 2 years. Besides Nick, Adam, Mixth, and Jin Mikey. Wait, that wasn't a typo? I thought his like name was like Mick. It's Mixth. Jin Mikey. Just whacked out for bandits. Ross. Can do. Mikey takes to a room on the 3rd story. Here's your room. Look, I know he means watch. I know he means watch, but after Mixth, I don't know if it's watch or not. Oh, maybe he just doesn't. Maybe it's Mitch. You know, like Mitchell? Maybe that's what he's doing. But like, he keeps putting the C in the wrong spot. For both of these, in fact, actually. Oh, thanks for the warm welcome. Is there a perch in this mansion? What do you mean perch? Like a roost? You just want to like sit down? Like, are you a bird, mate? Jamie, Mikey, the newbie won't last a day. My dog kills 15 zombies a day. He won't be able to even kill a zombie that's cut in half. If you agree. Matt on radio. Kinsey zombies are in the warehouse. They're getting smarter. Get your dog and get your knife and bring whoever, just come. You don't know me, Kenzie. Oh, I've had my fair share of zombies. Excuse me, Jamie. Can't think straight. Oh, it was confusing Kenzie and Jamie. Jake runs up it's just confused the fucking roles. Oh my god, John, how could you? All right. Jake runs up Mike. There's a radar group in the front. Mikey, okay, Jamie and newbie, take Jin and clear the horde. I'll say a fight the raiders kid here. Hands Uzi. Let your mission is close range. Take the Uzi. I'll take your rifle and kill those raiders. Now, go. Oh, I thought the Steam discussions were bad, man. Oh my god. All right, let's kill some zombies. Let me tell you here my full name. Jamie Kenzie. What is this? What is this part? I'm just gonna call you Jamie Kensington, alright? Jamie, Raiders, huh? Matt, on radio, Kenzie, we need you. Jamie, sorry, I need to help a friend. Runs off to the warehouse. Matt, this better be important. Zombie brains, Jamie. For reals. Look, why does she keep putting the fucking like colon before the character that is speaking? Like, I guess it's better than what's his name? What Mikey is doing, but Jesus Christ, man. Jamie, for real. Looks in her pocket and it empty. No knife or nothing. I forgot my knife. Dang. Zombie. Brains. Matt throws an axe at the zombie's head. Kenzie, you alright? Who the fuck is Matt? Jamie. Also, having a bunch of OCs means that you'll be like role playing like with yourself. So you're just kind of inventing your own narrative while like other people just kind of like do their own narrative alongside you. It's so weird because you're like barely ever overlapping with each other. I think John is the only one who's like actually interacting with each other. Meanwhile, like Mikey's writing his own story, Jamie's writing their own story, and like John's just kind of like, guys, what are you doing? Jamie, sure. This is Matt. He's a nerd, but he's a pretty good zombie slayer. Matt pulls out the axe from the zombie head and keep on piercing it through the zombie skull 4 times. So, Kenzie, where you been? Jamie, nowhere. Zombie horde, brains. Matt, OS redacted. Jamie looks around, find a RPG at stands back. Shots at the zombie and runs back to Mikey with Matt following. Oh my god. KBJ, welcome to RPing. All right, you wanna RP? No, but I was gonna say, fucking, you missed the bubblegum chat, mate. We had like the Minecraft movie flavored Norco brand bubblegum Omega Blast flavor, you know that one. Oh, also, KBJ, you're Australian, right? I know this is a hot take, all right? I'm not racist. Do you know what the term bugger means? Like when you say to someone to bugger off, or you're bugging me, or quit it, you bugger. Do you know what that means? It's such a common word. Is it like fuck or shit? I mean, it's a version of fucking. Not a swear. Oh man, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. I'm not gonna bring it up on stream. But take my word for it. If you define the word bugger, this is true by the way, because it's British slang, right? It means someone who is proficient in anal sex. So careful next time you call someone a bugger, all right? I didn't know that it was the term for like people who are into anal sex specifically. but yeah. So next time you're bugging me, all right? Oh no. Oh no. Dude, did you ever get bugged? Had a good bugging last night, bro. I bug my friends all the time. I can't take the word seriously anymore. Like, never. Holy shit and Christ. As soon as I'm done with this, by the way, I'm moving to summer night. Oh my god. Goes in front of house. Mikey. Hello, gentlemen. Bandit, give us your stuff. Mikey. No, Bandit. No, sorry, no. Bandit. What do you mean there are 3 of us? 1 of you. Bullet flies through air. Bennett. In their truck falls dead. Bennett. Wait, he's been saying Bennett the whole time? He has. What? Mikey stabs Bennett leader and kills the other one. Mikey. Nice work. Right. Mixth. On sniper perch in tree. Thanks, Papa Mikey. Look at their gear. I'll send Adam to help out. Who the fuck is Adam now? It's hard enough to follow this as is, but like, poor guy. I wonder who's gonna ever tell him that he's spelling Mitch wrong. Mixth. Mikey, look at this in Bandit truck. And also Bandit too, by the way. 2 swords, 14 water. As like a unit? Are they playing Tarkov? What is this? 34 MREs. 45 canned food. Fishing rod, 8 morphine. Wait, what? 45 canned food, fishing rod. Wait, okay, fuck me dead. Oh my god, if Sugar draws some fucking cursed up shit, I swear. Fishing rod, 8 morphine, 4 painkillers, 12 pistols, all with 9 magazines. Oh, they hit the fucking jackpot.
KBJ.
A sniper rifle, 2 magazines, 3 shotguns, each 9 shells. Why the fascination of mine? 9. Mikey, plus a truck. Adam. I'll put it all in the warehouse. It's a house where you gotta wear things. Sugar, that's cursed. You can't put that on screen. All right, you can't put that on screen. Also, I just realized Sugar didn't answer my question. Hang on, Sugar, did you know that bugger actually means it's a term for like sodomy, or like someone who performs anal sex? Did you know that? Is that common enough to know? Because I didn't know. I didn't know there was a shortened phrase for sodomy or sodomization. It's interesting. You know what? I'm confusing that with the word sounding. That's not the same thing.
Well, Master, you've certainly got a flair for unusual trivia.
Yeah.
I can't say it's the type of conversation I'd typically engage in, but you certainly keep things interesting.
All right, understand. You're not a fan of anal sex? All right, I gotcha. Ferrets, what a time to join. Welcome. How's it going? Wait, John. Oh yeah.
Eat lead, you undead freaks. Click, click. Shoot out of ammo. Puts on brass knuckles. Bring it on. Sees Jamie and Matt over here, guys.
Jamie, you there? I guess they're waiting for Jamie, and Jamie just kind of ran out of posts, I guess. Poor Jamie. Ferrets, you want to know what the word of the day is? Bugger. Not inherently a bad word unless you look into it. I didn't know it was a bad word. Or had bad connotations. But the more you know. Alright. Anyway, now I'm going to move on to Summon Night.